Hello everybody, this is Louisa with Ellie Paper Studio, and today I am going to be sharing a mini album I made yesterday. I actually filmed, this is the third time filming it. I had a hard time with the camera getting into focus, so I won't be showing you, obviously, because it's done now. I didn't film the process, so it's fine. That part wasn't lost, but I did had an introductory part where I had the stack laid out and everything. However, I will show you the collection that I use. All the papers that I use are S.E.I. For the most part, I only use papers from this collection, and it's called the Noel collection. It brings 24 sheets of paper, and out of the 24, one is a specialty paper, one is a perforated sheet or a specialty, which this one was a bark woven sheet. One is a greeting sheet, and then the other one is a sticker sheet with glitter accents. And then these 6 pattern papers you see up here are all foiled. For the most part, they were either foiled or glittery, I should say. For the most part, they were foiled in a silver accent, but there was one that was pewter, and actually I guess 2 of them were pewter, and then the other 2 were glittery. And they are double-sided. Because it's a very small mini album, this one measures, it measures about 7 inches this way, 6 inches tall. However, because of the spiral part, I cut it to a 6x6 square album, or square sheets. So because of that, I do have a lot of this pack left, so I could almost make another mini album the same size. So I'm really happy too, because they're really gorgeous papers. This mini album is going to go to my mother. And the mini album, this one was already created. I got it at Michael's in the clearance bin, and it came with it was this one and a larger album. So it was 2, this one and another one, and I want to say that I paid maybe $2 for them. So it was a really great buy, a really great find, and I love it because each page is chipboard, and it's really heavy chipboard. So it's a very significant, very heavy, very sturdy album, which I love for my mom to be able to give to my mom. So this one, like I said, it's a Christmas album, and I just added some ribbon so that it can close. It did bring 10 sheets, and I took 4 of them out through this. I opened the spiral up a little bit and took them out and then closed it back up. And you can hardly tell that I did any of that. You just have to be really careful with the spiral part not to change the shape or damage it. This is a stamp from, I believe it's Recollections. I know I got it at Michael's, and I've only seen this brand at Michael's. And I saw it this weekend too, so it's still up. And I used some pigment ink to give it that chalk look on black cardstock. And this is actually leftover from my last year's Christmas cards. So I just use, I know I used my Cricut last year to make these flowers, and then I used my Silhouette to make, and Cherry Kay Designs, these tabs to make this greeting, and I just popped it up in some accents. So the first sheet is really simple. I kept it that way because this is one of those beautiful foiled papers, and I hope you can see the shine, and it's very, very beautiful. And then, so when you open it, I added an envelope here, and this envelope measures, let me try to line it up here, 3.5 by 5 inches, and I only covered this top part. I didn't cover the inside. It's a white envelope. If you wanted to make it even more so that it's read completely, you can just make the envelope yourself using your Silhouette or your Cricut or envelope maker or whatever you have in hand. And these are some stickers from the sticker sheet. I normally try to start a lot of my either scrapbook albums or mini albums with the first page just having one simple photo frame where you basically put one picture, and that's the focal point, and then a title. So I try to keep it the same way. I inked around all the edges, and I used some red cardstock from, I bought the Michaels pack that has 4 different types of red, and I used one of the brighter, deeper reds, not the deepest, but definitely the brightest. And I inked around all of it, and this is the back part of this is the back part of one of the papers. And then on this end, what I ended up doing is that most of the pages, on one side you'll have a very beautiful foiled one, and on another one you're going to have the back part of it, which is great because then you can definitely tell that they're going to coordinate. Although all the papers coordinate anyway in the paper pack, this way you're definitely sure that they're going to go really well together. But what I did is that because I don't want to cover this beautiful foiled part up with such a huge mat, is that I created pockets on the very beautiful foil so that you can just take your pictures out and then you still see the foil, the beautiful foil paper. And again, I hope you can see the gorgeous shine on these snowflakes. And then these are stickers from the sticker sheet, and these are some of the tabs that I made using the perforated sheets from the collection, the paper collection. And then this one I just made on a few of them. I had some stickers left, but I didn't want to just make a tag that was this small because my mom's not the biggest journaler. She will journal some stuff like the date and whatnot, but for the most part she would rather put pictures. So what I did instead is that I added some to make it larger so she can put a large enough picture. I added the sticker, and then I added some journaling opportunity with just some ivory cardstock, and this is a stamp that you've seen me use plenty of times in my videos, and I got this from Hobby Lobby from Stampabilities, and it's called Journal with Flourish, and it's still available. I love it. It's my favorite journaling stamp, and even though it's wooden, which means it's harder to see where you're stamping, it's still my favorite so far, even above the ones that I do have that are clear. And this is just a large journaling tag. She can put a picture here, and I added some ribbon. This ribbon is from my stash. So, and then this one she can put a picture, and most of her pictures, she has her digital camera set up at 3x5, which is what most cameras nowadays default to. They don't actually default to your regular 4x6. So that works great because it's already a smaller picture than a 4x6, and then on top of that, if you normally end up picking up a lot of the background, a lot of times that's like lost background that you don't need. So if you cut it down, which I hope she will be cutting down, so that she can add her pictures onto these frames, or onto these mats, I should say. And these fit in here. And then on these sheets, the ones that are more plain but still very beautiful paper, I just added regular mats. And here she has a journaling opportunity, and then when you open it up, she can put 2 pictures. So in these 2 sheets alone, she can probably fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 pictures in these 2 sheets alone, which is probably more than you would even get on a 2 12x12 layout. So that's pretty good. And then here I did a waterfall feature, and I used my Martha Stewart doily punch, and I inked around all the edges. And here you can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She can add 9 pictures in this waterfall feature, so she can add a lot. She can have a lot of pictures coming out from here. And this is these 2 papers are some of the really beautiful pattern papers also. I hope you can see this gorgeous sticker or glittery part, and then this is one of the foiled sheets of paper. And I created the pocket, like I said. This one I made the pocket smaller. Hindsight, when I made this one, I wish I would have made it smaller so you could have seen more of this pattern paper, but still, I mean, it'll work. And this one is definitely a journaling tag alone. It's small enough where I know that she wouldn't have any pictures to put in here. So I just added a sticker behind here and then a journaling opportunity on the back. And then here is just this is a 3x3 sheet. She can add a small picture here and then do some journaling there. This one says a few of my favorite things, and it has 5 number lists, and she can add another picture. And this is another larger picture mat where she can add a tall, slender picture. so these ones fit in here, and she can do some more journaling over here. And then this is another waterfall feature, and this one I made it smaller, so it just has 2 coming out, but she can add 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures total here, so it's still, again, a lot of pictures that you can fit in here. And then this page, so as you can see, also the simpler pattern paper has this feature, and then this one has the other pocket, and this is the other very beautiful. Both of these sheets of paper are glittery. This one is an S.E.I. paper also, but it's not from the Noel pack. It's from an older pack that I had laying around in my stack. I will say that S.E.I. is probably one of my favorite paper companies because of the foil and this glitter, and just the designs are gorgeous. So then this one has a big postcard mat, and this one measures 3 inches by a little bit over 5, so 5 1/4. So this one she can add definitely a larger picture, and I love this music sheet paper. This one's just a journaling tag. She can do journaling on the back and on the front. This one is also a larger photo frame, and it's just this piece on earth, and it has a dove. This is a sticker from the sticker sheet, and all these stickers come from the sticker sheet. And then this one's another photo frame, a medium-sized photo frame. And then this is the last pages. I created a belly band for this one, and she can fit some pictures here, free pictures, or she can add them to this tag here, or she also has this larger tag opportunity where she can journal here and then add the picture here. And then here's another picture opportunity, and I love it. It says, I love this little holiday concert sticker. I just added a brad to have it be a little bit more interactive. And this just says traditions, and I used some ribbon here to do some and cinched it to make it interesting. And on the last page I just created this pocket and added these photo mats, and this one she can definitely do some good journaling. I love the sticker on this one because it says "To grandmother's house we go," and my mom is a very proud grandmother, so she can journal, and she has her sticker there, and she can put a picture on the back, and then she can also add 2 more pictures here and a picture back here. So in total she can add a good easy 30 to 40 pictures in this album. And this is just the back sheet of the last page of the album. I hope you can see these foiled, beautiful foiled detail. And then it just closes back up. And even though, like I said, it's a 6x6 mini album, it can sit during Christmas, it can sit, or even after Christmas, it can sit on your coffee table, and look how gorgeous it, with the paper alone, look how beautiful it is. It is creates a lot of interest. So instead of having to go buy coffee table books, you can just have a coffee table album, very beautiful Christmas coffee table album. And like I said, because of all the waterfall features and all the tags, it can easily fit a good 30 to 40 pictures, which is probably what you would get with a 12 by 12 inch album. So I hope you enjoyed this this mini album share that I have with you. Sorry that I couldn't show you the introduction with all the sheets and everything laid out. I was having technical difficulties, and some of my videos lately have been having that, so I apologize for that. But this is, like I said, I use the S.E.I. Noel paper pack, and I highly recommend it. If you can get it online at different online shops, you can just Google S.E.I. Creative Pack Noel, and you can also get it at their website. They have a store at their website, and I would highly recommend any of their papers. They're just normally always gorgeous, all their paper collections. So thanks again for watching, and I hope this inspired you. If this did inspire you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, please. And also, if you are not a subscriber yet and would like to subscribe and like these creative ideas, feel free to check out my channel and subscribe. And if you have any more questions, or you would like to see other projects that may not have made it out on video, or would like to subscribe and get these videos and projects directly to your email in a very easy printable form, you can head on over to my blog, elliepaperstudio.blogspot.com, and subscribe there. And if you have any questions, you can always leave comments or send me a message through my blog, and I try to reply within 24 hours. Normally it's easier for me to reply at night or during the weekends, but I'll try to reply anyway. I hope you enjoy this, and I will see you guys later.